Well, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to Bloodbark, a game where these trees are not what they seem. In 1992, I found a dead body hanging from a tree. I ran and never came back. Nothing was ever discovered by that. Day 1! My job had never been in such high demand. A new exotic kind of tree has been discovered and its price was sky high. The blood diamonds of the forest. Let's jump into it. I am a lumberjack in my humble little, oh god, cabin. I might cut that out. Good morning, forest. It'll stay a good morning as long as the forest does not answer back. I found one of those trees further ahead. It would be best if I focus my time on just chopping those down. I agree. As a lumberjack, it is in my best interest to go ahead and cut down some trees. See that? Perfectly blocked off. I actually am unable to cross that in any way, shape, or form, or I will die. And that's just how it is. Isn't that right? That's what I'm saying. Let's go ahead and cut into this tree. I'm sure there won't be blood or bark. Certainly not blood bark. Ooh. I'm guessing I have to get it right in the middle. Ooh, look at that. That's actually pretty nice looking wood. That would be the last chunk. Alright. I'll put it with the rest at the cabin and rest until tomorrow. So I have had a long day's work. Cutting down that tree and chopping it up, taking it back. I'm a lumberjack. Just like I am usually in Project Zomboid. You know what? In your headcanon, had this be Larry Larrelson. Or Harry Harrelson. Or Sneaky Sneakerson. Now, if you're curious, those are my Project Zomboid characters. Feel free to catch it on stream. Speaking of which, this is going to be my plug for you guys. Must have been some drunk idiot. I'm pretty close to the street if I can hear that. Forest is next to a public park. Wouldn't surprise me if someone crashed their car. Anyhow, this is a plug for the community server. Go ahead, join. There will be a link in the bio below. Description, whatever you want to call it. It's just a fun place to hang out. Talk to me. Have some fun. Insight. Give me some suggestions on games to play. I'm going to start shouting it out more because it's been a while since I've really put it out there. A really simple existence, man. I guess this is my job, but hey. Day 2. In 1993, I was chased by trees. I told no one, and those trees left their roots and nothing more. The forest is a community. The trees use their roots to warn each other of potential dangers. They send nutrients to the trees in need, and those that can fight back the threat. Their sap becomes dense, overflowing with resources. That's how they do it. That's the way, they like it. I will say, ooh. Yeah! My poor house. Oh, what's that symbol? Oh. I like that little animation where he missed. Hold on, let's cut down little baby tree. I can't cut down the little baby tree. Little glitchy grass. Nothing terrible. That was the only tree I knew about. Oh, I'm gonna go explore. There must be some more. I just need to find a different route. Alright, if you say so, man. I'm pretty sure that if I break that rope, no one will notice. That might not be a very good idea. Some things might be blocked off for a reason. This reminds me of the Blood Orchard SCP. Now, essentially what that is they had this, like, olive farm, I believe, or grape. The fruit or vegetable doesn't matter. What does matter is that past night, if you went through it, you got put in something like this. This is oddly satisfying. I agree with you, but essentially, past night, the trees would come alive, and they would try to rip you apart and have your bones join the orchard. It's really interesting. I suggest... Oh, I missed. That everyone here go read that. Because it's actually pretty creepy. That's honestly the whole reason that I got into this game. Ooh, look, another. I sure hope it's exactly like the last time. That there's nothing creepy watching me. In fact, have you guys looked behind yourselves recently? I could have sworn I heard something. It's there to... Oh. Oh, what the hell? I actually heard something in my house. Is it sap? Tastes like blood. Ugh. They warned me about this, but I didn't think it would be so real. Oh, I'm too far away. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm gonna just circle around. See. Oh, the tree fell on me. Oh, I died. What a terrible, tragic ending. Alright. Last chunk for the day. My shirt is ruined. I look like a serial killer. I'm just warning you, bud. If it looks like blood, and it tastes like blood, and you're in a game called Bloodbark, I can imagine that it might be blood that you're stained with. Making myself a little paranoid, looking around. Maybe I'll see something. Maybe I won't. I don't know which is worse, if I'm completely honest. Going through here, the lack of any noise beside the forest. I think just to think this wood is worth so much. Why? Just because it's red, or is it due to the ones that I have to go fetch it? Maybe it's because these trees kill you. You're just pissing it off, cutting down trees that don't belong to you, going in spaces that are clearly roped off by someone who clearly knows more than you do. It's hard to understand the rich. I could have sworn that was in my apartment. Hold on. I'm gonna go make sure my door is locked. I don't know about you guys, but playing these little horror games, I always lock my door before I start playing. Just so it gives me that peace of mind that nothing is creeping up on me. I still like to check behind myself when I play. I'm not even saying this to try and scare you guys. Have you guys considered looking behind yourselves? Just take a little peek. I'm sure nothing's there. Like, it'd be really unlikely that they were. But just in case, wouldn't you want to know? I know I would. That's why I almost very consistently turn around. This symbol again. Backwards and with a line through it. Alright, let's go ahead, get inside. Take a little look at our window. And let's sleep. What's the worst that can happen? Day 3. As some trees fall, some trees stand. Some plants are able to evolve during their lifetime. They change their characteristics, shaping themselves, depending on their surrounding. They knew the sound of my axe. Maybe the trees aren't so dumb after all. Maybe I'm just saying. I'm gonna fucking kill them. What are these people doing here? Have they been filming while I slept? I should go and tell them a few things. You're the lumberjack they hired. Yes, I am. And you're the creeps who were filming my cabin while I slept? Can you go away now? Tell me, are you aware of the dangers surrounding the bloodbark trees that you've been hired to chop down? Yes, I've been warned of the threat these trees pose. Their cognitive effects, which you may know, include visual and auditive illusions, leading those who fell the trees to believe they are killing a man instead of a tree. Some experts believe this is a survival mechanism. This exotic species has developed to survive deforestation. What do you think about this? Trees are smart, but not that smart. It's not like they understand why we chop them down. And if you do know the effects of these trees, what made you accept this job? They pay a lot, and there's not many places a lumberjack who can't use machinery could work with a living wage. If I start seeing things, I'll know it's just the trees. If I remember what they do, their tricks won't work on me. That's an interesting philosophy. Thanks for allowing us to ask you these questions. Have a nice day. Okay, Craig, that's enough. Cut. So you're leaving now? No, asshole. You almost ruined our footage. We'll film more trees as background footage, then we'll leave. Keep on rolling, Craig. Can I got an achievement for that. That's funny. It's the trees, man. They're making me do it. I don't know. Any real, tension that was building up. There must be more blood barks, trees on yesterday's path. I suppose so. But just because I can doesn't mean I should, you know? And eventually these trees are going to fight back. There's not much I can do about it. Just get a little glimpse. Sounded like a tree was trying to lean down, you know? What's with these graves? Well, I guess one grave. Oh, those trees are floating. I'm just gonna look away. Yeah, it's only a matter of time before something happens. I don't imagine these trees are going to be very happy with what I've been doing to them. Just gotta look around here. Alright, invisible wall. Let's see if I can head through here. I doubt it. Yeah. Let's go on and head back this way. More towards that, the rope. It is funny that I got the achievement for trying to chop the lady. Going through here, it's really weird. Because it's like... I have the feeling of like an overlooming dread. But I can't really place why, you know? It's like, I know something's coming. It'd be a terrible game if nothing did happen. But for right now, it's pretty peaceful. But I feel on edge, you know? Oh, right through here. Like, who put up these ropes? Are they trying, like, to keep me out? And if so, why wouldn't they try? I guess they did warn me. It seems the hallucinations have started. Alright, pal. I know you're in there. Yeah. Ugh. I'm here to do a job, goddammit. Come hell or high water, these trees will be mine. Time to last chunk. My head hurts. My hands are shaking. Probably because you just took a lot of sap right to the forehead. Now what we've got to do is make it back alive. There weren't any trees on the way, so I feel kind of safe, but I don't imagine the roots will keep them down. Something's going to go on with these trees, and they're going to be able to... Maybe accepting this job was not a great idea. Why do I feel guilt? It's just a tree. It's more than just a tree, buddy. You know that in your heart. So do we. The same lone wolf crying over and over again. Probably begging us to leave this place, but we're too dumb or arrogant to do anything about it. Ugh. I don't like this feeling. There's just a little something off about what's going on here. Alright. I guess I'll... It's not real, it's not real. Alright, let me... It's just trees. You keep telling yourself that, buddy. Maybe it's more than just the trees. Maybe the trees are causing you to see trees, you know? When it's really people there. Let's go ahead and sleep. Day 4. It is almost uncanny. The way they accept death. The way they fall without resistance. The force used their deaths as a warning. Sign that I should stop. Oh. I do like that. It kept my Hello. What a cute little cat. Hi, Bean. Where did you come from, little guy? What's your name? Oh, it's a little dude. No, I'm not gonna try to kill the cat. Sick bastards. Alright, my beloveds. I'm going out to get more of you. It's always like these stories of human arrogance and ignorance in the forest like this. This does capture... Well, that ain't normal. I imagine it's going to want me to go down the unbeaten path. This is going to fall. Huh. That's weird. Might be saving that one for later. Alright, let's go down this path. I don't know why I wouldn't question that, hesitate in the slightest. That maybe, just maybe, I'm not wanted here. I see this path. Now that's just weird. Alright, pal, come here. Find a Fresno Nightcrawler who's extremely bad at hiding. Well, that's just goofy. That's probably a reference to a game that I just am not getting. I will say, it was neat. It was funny. But, God, does that ruin your immersion? I was actually getting creeped out by this, which is impressive considering how few games actually do that anymore. And then they had to throw that in there. Come on. You know? I don't know. There's just something about being alone in the woods that can either be the most relaxing or the most stressful thing you can do. Oh, what's this? Just in case they thought I was sorry. I don't know, it's stories like this that have always got me the most. Like the Wendigo, Skinwalker things. Like humans being too damn comfortable in places they don't belong has always been a genre that I have been very invested in. I think it's so neat. And this just captures it perfectly. Like, my guy knows he shouldn't be here, but he persists all the same for, what, greed? It's just a very neat concept. And things like Native American folklore seem to capture very well. And this game, too. Alright, I'll be back when I find the way to go. Oh, it seems I've already found the way to go. Seems there's something in the distance. I think I'm gonna do my best to walk around and explore. I say as I immediately go for the rock. Hmm. Alright. I tried to do that. Now, what could it possibly want from me? I guess for me to try to cut the rope. Definitely going to be freeing something that I shouldn't. What is this? Oh. The hell is that? Big ass cocoon in the lake. Ugh. Well, that's not what I wanted to happen. In fact, I don't think that helped me at all. Let me try to walk this way, see if there's anything along the shoreline. I seem to have freed something that comes from hell itself. And that's just not good. Alright, now I'll be back when I find it. Alright, so I found the way to go. It turns out this tree knocked down the fence, which uncovered this. So I didn't have to go anywhere back there, and that was all extra. So I take back my comments about the Easter egg, because I quite literally went out of my way to find it. But I imagine my death is going to be at the end of this trail. This guy just would not take the hint that this forest was giving him to back off. He's going to pay the ultimate price, and I can't say I'm necessarily surprised. Hold on. I want to see this. Let's see what this is. No, I got work to do. I want to see what those signs say. Because it's definitely going to be something that warned me. Oh my god. Jesus. It's just the trees. I don't think you believe that, buddy. 1 week and I'm gone. Ugh. Gonna preemptively back up. Okay. That's when finally I really need a break. Alright. So I guess I'm gonna go try to actually investigate these signs. See what it tells me. What it do, what it be. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. Ugh, I can't see those. That's so frustrating. I imagine I'm going to see them at the credits then. Maybe, just maybe, I'll make it out of this alive. Multiple warnings given. Let's see if I can make it back to the cabin alive. I'll take that as a victory. Because right now, the trees are not happy. And frankly, I'm not happy. After all of this, and he still comes back. This is like one of those stories you hear about, like Greek mythology. The lumberjack who just let his greed consume him, and the gods punished him for it. I I'm just nervous because I'm like behind the reins. So whatever happens to this guy, I feel like is also happening to me. Somewhat bound in my duties and responsibilities of doing this. I just hope Bean the cat makes it out. Let's look. Bean the cat's gone. Our safety blanket. Alright. Take a little peeky do outside. Let's try to sleep. Day 5. Their sense of cooperation is immaculate. 1,000 brains in unison. They are not like us. They not like us. They are better. Well, a hive... Oh! Waking up in the middle of the night. I can't sleep. I wouldn't go out here. I guess I'll go for a walk. Alright. I've done all I can. Time to see what this has in store for us. Sacrificed one of their own just to keep me out. I am getting very antsy. I don't like this. I know you guys don't like this. Ugh. Going on a walk in the forest you just actively pissed off. Here, I'm gonna head on that way. See what I can do. Ugh. I'm actually like pretty freaked out. I know something's coming. It's just a matter of what, when, and where. I know you guys feel it too. This is exactly what the dev wants us to feel. And it is beautiful. I think there's someone up there next to the bathrooms. Can I go up here? Alright, someone's truck. Another tree. It looks so human. They are getting better. It's just the trees. Yeah! We have to harvest the wood. Their lies are each time more believable. It felt extremely real. So, there's a warning. Alright, relax, you're getting paranoid. It's just the trees. Turns out those signs and warnings weren't for me. And I think that's the worst part. Just the trees. Let me go ahead and... This is a great story. I don't know if I said that already. I like this. Watching this man's like descent into insanity. The trees fighting back. Turns out it's not me they were harming. It was turning me into the threat to other people. And that might be the worst part. Let me go ahead and stash my blood bark. Oh, the police are gonna find me. It's gonna be like 5 people. Just butchered for no reason. At least the cat got out of here before I went insane. Yeah, I'm gonna hallucinate when I get to the house. Watch it. Alright, let's sleep. I've earned it. Day 6. Red upon red. To my eyes, it's just bodies piling up. How was I supposed to tell the difference? Here I wake up. Hopefully to the police. The cat's gone. Everything's corrupted. No, you're lying. They were trees. They were all trees. I didn't kill anyone. I'm not gonna scream, but you guys can imagine. Stop lying, stop lying. Oh, missed the swing on they damn legs. Day 7. They reshaped my brain, my inner workings. Can a plant take away your humanity? I was lost in that forest. But then you found me. Who found me? Someone's gonna find me. Lost in that forest. I really did need a day of rest. Yesterday it was horrible. I need a walk. Back to the murder scene, I guess. That poor guy he was graffitiing, he deserved it. Or something like that, I don't know. Let's go on ahead, see what awaits us down here. I imagine it's going to let me out of the fence. Oh, it's going to be... At least it's not something terrible. How much bloodbark trees over here. I could sneak out of the park. There might be some outside. Oh, there will be. Let's see what these signs are. Stay away, detour, detour. Oh. The park is empty, only the trees are watching. Are people scared of them? Are they scared of me? I like how they had to put up the he will axe murder you sign. Shut up. Shut up. The trees. Get out of my fucking head. Right to the forehead. It's not true. It can't be. I didn't kill anyone. They were trees. They were all trees. Oh my god, they gunned me down. The police found the suspect wielding an axe. Due to his sudden and violent movements and screaming, he was considered a dangerous threat and was shot to death. At his cabin, they found the corpses of 2 people whose identities are yet unknown. Placed next to the lumberjack's chopped wood, the limbs, heads, and torsos of the victims were separated from each other, as if they were logs. The logging company declared no responsibility for the deaths, citing the victim's entry. Oh. That was very good. Sir Tartarus, very well done. Based on the works of that guy. Ladies and gentlemen, this was Bloodbark. Genuinely, a very scary game. I think scary is the wrong word for it. Very creepy. The atmosphere was beautiful. It showed just enough to get you thinking. But anyhow, I'm going to leave this here. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, all that nonsense. Comment your favorite part below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.